Okay, hello everyone. Today is the body one so unit 16 is Mahatma Gandhi. So who is Mahatma Gandhi and what did he do for the Indian? That's why he was known worldwide nowadays his method. Okay, so before we start, let's go to our vocabulary first. First one is pivotal, active, of crucial importance in relation to the development or success of something else. We can say crucial, important, essential, or vital. Something is very, very important. In fact, what does it mean? Extremely important. What? Yeah, you must can we can play very important. Example: nobody does so much, so often. It is pivotal position. Another word is endeavor, try hard to do or achieve something. We can say strive or struggle or try. When you try, you work hard on it. In Khmer, what does it mean? Yeah, he will be endeavoring to get back to this country as soon as possible. Now, what is treatment? Medical care given to a patient for an illness or injury. You can say therapy, care, or healing. When the treatment is mean you heal, you make somebody cure, right? The process of there. So in Khmer, does it mean? Yeah, very good. Example: I am receiving treatment for an injured shoulder. The word is boycott. Verb: refuse to buy or handle goods as a punishment or protest. We can say refuse, reject, or blacklist. When you boycott, example, in Cambodian, some in the past we boycott the Thailand product, right? We don't buy the Thailand product. So what does it mean, Khmer? Yeah, or we can say Behika. Example here: an advert urge customer to boycott the firm coffee. The word is revitalize, imbue something with new life or vitality. We can say the word regenerate or restore or strength. You make something relive again, right? You can say relive. What does it mean? Right? Yeah, very good word. Example: already this new entrepreneur are revitalizing the economy. And the word is undermine, lessen the effectiveness, power, ability of, especially gradually or insidiously. We can say awaken or demake. You make something hurt in Khmer, or make something damage. Yeah, very good for code. Example here: this could undermine year of hard work. And the word is priest. Publicly proclaim to take religious message or belief. We can say moralize. When you preach, example, the monk, right? Priest, especially for the religious. In Khmer, what does it mean? Yeah, Atibai, Tesna, right here. Example here: Peter was the first to preach a message onto Gentile believer. Passive, active, accepting or loving what happened or what others do. Without active response or resistance, we can say inactive, right? The opposite of passive is a doer. When we passive, that means we impact from the doer. In Khmer, what does it mean? Yeah, right? Example: the women were portrayed as passive victim. The verb is provoke, verb, stimulate or give rise to a reaction or emotion, typically a strong or unwelcome one in someone. We can say wake, annoy, irritate, anger, harass. When you provoke something, that you make something to have a bad thing happen. In Khmer, what does it mean? Yeah, good. Example: the decision provoked a storm of protest from civil rights organization. Now the last word, right, is invariably, adverb, in every case or on every occasion, always. We can say always, inevitably. Something that happen always, right? In Khmer, what does it mean? Yeah,มันแปรปรวนจริงๆ right? Example: rain, meal are inevitably big and hearty. Okay, so let's go to our summary in here for Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was born in 2 October 1869 until 30 January 1940. So his age is so much more, right? And was an Indian lawyer, anti-colonial nationalist, and political ethnicist who employed non-violent resistance to lead a successful campaign for Indian independence from British rule and in turn inspire movement for civil rights and freedom across the world. So he's the one that resistant, right, have the riot against the British, and it is recognized worldwide. And he began his activism as an Indian immigrant in South Africa in the early 19th. And in the year of the following World War I, he became leading figure struggle to get independence from Great Britain. So he is again independent from Great Britain at the time. Britain got colonized for Indians, so he get after in World War I. Now for his artistic lifestyle, he often dressed only in low-end clothes and soul and devout Hindu faith. Gandhi was imprisoned several times during his pursuit of non-cooperation and undertook a number of hunger strikes to protest the oppression of Indian poorest class among their injustice. So in his life in the prison, right, he was prison several times, and also he make himself hungry. He don't eat anything in there to protest for the poor at that time. After partition in 1947, he continued to work toward peace between Hindu and Muslim. Gandhi was shot to death in Delhi in January 1948 by Hindu fundamentalists. Okay, so he is a Hindu, and also he made Hindu and Muslim to be equal at that time. That's why he was shot to death, because of some of Hindu that they believe so much on Hindu, right? Okay, so that's all for our Mahatma Gandhi today. Okay, thank you. And any question you can ask me.